And thank you for coming to watch the second part of this two-part episode of Minecraft, a very cool game indeed. Last episode, we were working more on the house, trying to make it a very, very cool house indeed. This episode, we're working on the house. How much work do we get done? Well, let's check it out and see. You're probably going to be fine. You know what, though? Let's have a little light on the outside of the house, too. Do I have enough? I don't have enough cobble. I do have enough of this, maybe. Maybe. Just get stuck underneath the wall. That'll be special. I probably have enough of the wood to close off both sides. Probably. Most likely. I mean, I'm not positive. I think we got it. Oh, bingo! Alright, let's put some more light on some of these. In fact, you know what? Get out of there. There. Bingo. Bingo. And then we'll do the same side over here. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Bingo. This is nice. Nice little stairwell. It's got all the nice doors. We're working on getting this done. This is, you know, it's obtrusive, but not horribly so. It's not, I mean, you could find even worse in modern day housing. So, really, no complaints there. And I'm kind of hissing around my dentures. I need to get them fixed. Until that time, my sincere apologies. I'm gonna, and it's not even a permanent thing because the inside of your mouth changes all the time. And so every couple months, like every 6 months, they recommend you go in and get what's known as a soft liner done. They, not only because, number one, they gotta charge you, but also because the shape of your mouth changes over time, and not even a great amount of time, your dentures will not fit on the inside of your mouth. I mean, they'll fit, roughly, but there'll be different stresses and such as you move your mouth and as you talk. And those stressors are just that, stressors. And I've already had the plastic break on my upper plate. It's been partially repaired, but it's far from perfect. You know what? That's there. So I'm going to have to go get more cobble to make more stairs. Not quite sure what else. Oh yeah, and so it's like, yeah, I need to get the soft lining thing done because that is it's a gloppy thing that, you know, they put on the inside of your dentures, and it fits and it works as it's a barrier so that your dentures will fit, but it only lasts for a good 6 months at a time. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to get more down here before you need to go and get it done again, because the inside of your mouth does change again. And as well, that soft liner stuff is not permanent, so it lasts for about 6 months, and then you need to go and get more done. Well, not more done, you need to get it replaced. It just dries and hardens. So, I mean, life is life. As much as I complain, imagine what it must have been like for people back in the 1800s and so. I mean, as much and as horrible as it is for us now, they didn't really have like the antibiotics and such to help keep them alive when things went bad. So having the surgery to get your teeth removed was both a blessing and a curse. I mean, because back then, because they didn't have the antibiotics, just about anything could be fatal. I mean, I've talked about this before, but it's like, I can't remember if it was like the Jim Beam family or whatever. It was one of those making lots of alcohol families. They were very big, very rich, had money, and one of the people, got pissed and kicked a safe and hurt his toe very badly, broke it, and a year later he was dead from infection in the toe because he kicked the safe. And that's the kind of world that it used to be, where doing something like that could kill you. I mean, we don't have that sort of thing to worry about in today's modern world. If you get hurt on something, you check and see if you've gotten your tetanus shot. If not, you go get a tetanus shot, and that updates your vaccination records. Maybe you get something for antibiotics if it's really bad, but past that, you don't really worry too much about it. And 100 years back, that might have taken you out of the game, whatever it was that hurt you. So it's rough. I can't even remember the original point of what I was trying to say. That whole fatality thing, it just amazes me, the changes in our world and such. I mean, now we've got dangers from the overuse of antibiotics and such, but past that, I'd still, I don't know. The superbugs we're having to deal with are not good. So I don't know if it's, I need to move the door over. So I'm going to have to do some damage here. I'm going to have to do this on each one of those, because it shouldn't be flat here. Not flat against there. Maybe I don't have to do too much damage, though. Oh, no, it's because it's set to the other side. It's not just going to auto-flip to the next square over. But, I got to take that out, put that there. Such is life. I got that skirting out there done, though. And I'm glad, because that makes it look better, I think. And that buffer looks a lot better. So let's just take all these out real quick, which includes taking out that pane. So we go boom, 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 boom. Too bad we can't reclaim the glass. Life is life. And boom. Because that looks good there. I know it's just my own obsessive nature. Thankfully, I don't have too many obsessive behaviors, but there are times, like right now, it's only mildly obsessive, but now that I've seen it, it has got to be taken care of. I can't not take care of it. Okay. That's looking good. So, let's shear us some sheeps, and then we'll take care of that floor. Hello, everyone. Give me your wool. Be glad I do not wish your meat, for I would have it. And I mean just their actual flesh. I do not wish to turn them into sides of mutton. I do not wish to feast upon their actual flesh. I am a vegetarian in the game. Not because I'm, opposed to various things, If you're a carnivore, you're a carnivore for a reason. Uh-oh. And as you see, well, I am not opposed to taking them out of the game. How did they... What? What? Oh my god. I don't remember opening that. I'm sorry, everyone. But luckily, some of you are alive. Luckily. Okay, so we have 51. So as soon as, okay, we gotta go put this wood away. And as soon as we have 51 blocks, if we don't, finish before that, then we know that we have finished. And then we have gone from a wool to wood ratio of 1 to 1, and that's good because it will be able to cover the floor. So hopefully we've got at least those 51 or less. I mean, I don't mind having more. I don't mind wasting some resources. I mean, I'm a human being. And one of the things that we as human beings do is make mistakes. And, that's life. I'm going to get upset about things. If I do, and it turns out that I really wish I hadn't, then yeah, I'm going to be upset. But that's because, again, I'm a human being. And I feel things. And once I've felt it, then I can deal with it on a I am upset way. And so if you waste resources, you waste resources. It happens. It's not the end of the world. Can I put a door on that if I replace that with wool? With wool? Because if I can, that would be cool. Ooh. We're definitely doing that. And then I need to throw some torches. I don't need to jump like that. That was so. I need to put some torches up on the inside of this place. That would be handy. There we go. We have done a super good job of finishing this place up and making it look good. I mean, first, like I said, we're going to put some torches on the inside here because we have to rob the bad guys of any spawn points. Yeah, I had to change the position. And yeah, the entirety of this place is... Oh, you can't put torches on the side of the stairs, huh? The entirety of this place is, of course, entirely flammable. And if it does decide to spark, and I'm anywhere close to it, I am going to burn to death. So hopefully they're not going to incorporate like actual, danger stuff. I need to add more light here because I don't need danger as stated. I don't mind putting the torches on these things. Doesn't... That pig sound actually really scared me. I don't know why, but it did. Okay, this one. Bingo. That's nicely lit up. Let's check this side. Maybe. And because it's a door, that's at the same spot, right? And then, yeah, we'll add this here. That's not too much light, is it? It doesn't look tacky, does it? Oh, you know what, though? Speaking of tacky, that has nothing to do with anything I was actually going to say. What I do need to do, though. Oh, you can't. Unless Oh, how weird. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I am not opposed. Yeah. Like right here? Right in the middle? Is that even close to the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Bingo. Alright. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. It hurts. Let's go chop down Wool Tower. And then we'll go grab a couple of Z's. Monsters are out, and, you know, it's late. I don't need to... Sure, I got the clipper thing, and I could have used that, but still. I don't need to fight monsters. There we go. They can all burn. And they can, too. I mean, and they will. Sunlight. Alrighty. That does actually look kind of silly, maybe. Maybe I should make those glass. That's an idea. But still, if you just look at this. Oh, do I have any glass? I need to make some windows in the attic so it doesn't look so sparse and bare. Oh, boofles. Okay, you know what? We don't need all this. We don't need all of this. We need a fair amount of it, but we don't need all of it. I mean, yeah, that's better. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna fix that up. I only have the one axe, don't I? Sounds like I'm walking in snow. Now, do I? Yes, I want to keep the wood on either side because otherwise the obsessive part of me would force myself to tear it back out again and do it correctly. Bingo! Oh, like I was saying, this is just boofles. Absolutely boofles. I mean, aside from maybe the cotton on the roof. Can you? That's tiny shape. I hear me a merchant somewhere. I'm busy, sir. Or ma'am, or they. I do not know their pronouns, so I should not presume. Come here, torch. Still kind of weird, but better? Oh yeah. I was thinking of Terraria. I was trying to right-click on them so that they would come up. Since in Terraria, of course, if you just right-click on a torch, it pops up off of where it was, and you can just collect it again. So that was kind of a weird feeling, staring at it and going, "Why isn't it coming up?" Oh yeah. Let me get this glass here. I don't have anything I can offer the merchant, so I'm not really all that worried or interested in dealing. Yeah, that kind of looks okay. You know, this is not bad. You can almost not notice that it's glass, and it looks like, you know, it's on an I-frame. So that's kind of cool. Ooh. I'm not even going to deal with you, sir. Except that, of course, I'm going to go and check my inventory, because I should have some boats. But I would like to thank you all very much. In fact, here, I'm going to ignore the merchant for the moment. I would like to thank you very much for having come along with me on this journey of exploration. This is a very, very cool game, and I get to do fun things like this. It doesn't look great. It's not wonderful. It's a really minor, basic house. But you know what? That's better than anything I've done in quite some time, just as a side project to make myself feel better, to have an actual house, an actual home. I am pleased about that. It is a good thing. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And that is a very good thing. I'm going to get these guys next time around. No fear. No fear.